I already have my face makeup done, and to begin I'm using an old fishnet stocking and I'm cutting out the foot area of it, and I'm going to place this over my head onto my forehead, and we're going to use this as a stencil for the scales. I am then going in with a beauty sponge and wetting it with MAC Fix Plus, and I am dipping the sponge into MAC pigment in Violet. I'm not sure why it's showing up so blue on the camera, it's more of a purple, but I am then patting this on top of the stocking, and you want to make sure that you pat it and don't rub it, because if you rub it, it's going to smudge and it's just going to look like a smudgy mess. So make sure you pat. I am then going in with a clean sponge and wetting it and dipping it in I'm dipping it in MAC pigment in All Girl, and I'm patting that just below the purple pigment. I am then taking NYX Roll-On Shimmer in blue and just placing that on top of the pigments. This is just going to give a little more shimmer and glitter to the scales. Then you want to carefully remove the stocking, and you don't want to smudge the pigment, so you want to pull it up and away from your head. And then I am placing the stocking lower on my face along the jawline, but you can really put the scales anywhere you'd like. You can even have them go down your neck or your chest, whatever you want. And I'm going to repeat the same step that we did on the forehead. Onto the eyes, I'm using Maybelline Color Tattoo in Too Cool, and we're going to use this as a base for the eyeshadows. And then going in with Stila Magnificent Metals in Metallic Pixie Dust, and I'm putting this on the inner corner of my eyes. Next, with a concealer brush, I am wetting it with MAC Fix Plus, and I'm going in with the MAC pigment in All Girl that we used earlier and putting that on the inner third of my eyelid. And then I am taking another clean concealer brush and wetting it, and we're going to pick up the MAC pigment in Violet that we also used from it earlier, and we're placing this on the middle of the eyelid. And then finally, with another clean concealer brush, I am picking up NYX pigment in Mania, and I'm putting this on the outer corner of the eyelid. to make sure that you blend out the edges between each color so that's nice and blended. And I am bringing the pigment slightly up into the crease, but not too high, although you could. There's no right or wrong way of doing this look. And then I am going in with MAC Shadow and Gleam, and I'm going to just blend out the crease. You can totally skip this step, it's not going to take away from the look, but I went in with NYX Studio Liquid Liner in Extreme Sky Blue and I created a wing, and on top of that I placed NYX Liquid Crystal Liner in Crystal Hip. And for the lower lash line, I just repeated what I did on the eyelid. I then went in with NYX Wonder Pencil in Light. It's just a nude eyeliner, and I placed this on my lower waterline. And then I am going in with NYX Mascara in purple, I believe. Or it's called Forget Me Not. It's a purple mascara. And I'm not too pleased with how it turned out on the lashes, but it looked really good on the eyebrows. So I placed this on the lashes and the eyebrows, and then I ended up adding lashes off camera. And for the lips, I wanted a really bright pink lip, so I went in with NYX Dolly Pink Lip Liner and lined my lips. And then I went in with Christian Dior Rose Caprice lipstick. And on top of that, I used NYX Glam Lip Gloss in Aqua Luxe. And that completes the look. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something new. This look was so fun to create, and I hope you guys learned something. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up.